Hello lovely crafters, I'm Debs. Welcome back to my channel, The Creative Book Shack. It's Tuesday for me, but I am going down south to see my family on Wednesday, and so I'm pre-recording a load of things in advance. So this video is for hashtag ABC April 2026, which is hosted by Margreth at Seven Plaza and Toni at Crafty by Toni. And by the time you see this, we will be on day 8. Day 8 is H. H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. I have decided H is for hearts, and I'm going to double this up with Hearts All Year, which is hosted by Susan at Susan's Heartstrings and Terry at Tellen's Place. So I have some very quick and easy heart pockets for you. I have cut out 6 hearts that are the same shape, and I have paired them up in a way that I want to pair them up, I suppose. Right, we'll start with this one. Now you can do this. I've die cut these because I cheat, but you can do this with any shaped heart. You could hand cut the hearts as long as the sizes are roughly the same size. It doesn't, I suppose it only matters to you whether or not the paper is directional. What I want to do is I want to turn one heart upside down and put the other heart on top. Okay. I want to try and get both of the points like that, so they're together. Then what I want to do is I am going to mark a line where this meets here. I'm going to mark it on the top paper, and I'm going to mark it on that paper there. I am then going to take a relatively small ruler. I want to run that from the point, and I'm going to run it straight up to that dot. That didn't work at all because I moved the thing. Right, let's try that again and do it properly. Down to there, and then I'm going to run it down to there. I'm going to take a long pair of scissors. I'm going to cut this off both sides, remove the scrap, take a rubber, rub the pencil lines out, although they won't be seen, so it really doesn't matter. Now at this point, if you wish to ink them now. I am not going to ink them. What I am going to do is I'm going to take a glue stick. This is going to sit over there. Okay, so I'm going to ink the end of that and down the middle. And I'm going to do the same on this side. And then I'm going to line that point up there. With a bit of luck, I am also going to line that point up there. And I'm going to stick them together. How did we do? Oh, not too bad. I mean, you can slide them if you want to. Now, we're nearly finished. So, you might want to use a ruler. I'm going to put the ruler on that line. Just going to fold that. I'm going to put a ruler on that line. I'm going to fold that, and I'm going to fold them over. I'm just burnishing them with my thumb. I'm going to take some wet glue, which is here. I'm going to go down there. And then I'm going to do this side as well. And there you have quite a cute little heart pocket. Very simple. Nothing complicated there. If you want to embellish it, I've got a little made with love thing, which I appear to have cut. I cut this out with a hole punch. How did I do it this badly? We're going to stick that on the glue stick. I mean, you can embellish it however you like, or you could just seal it up with that. And there's your little heart pocket. Right, I'm going to do another one because I've got 3 and I'm on a roll. I'm going to ink this one. So upside down. Line those 2 points up. Pencil mark. Pencil mark. I mean, I suppose if, no, I'm not that clever. I can't cut in a straight line. I'm going to actually draw the line. 1. 2. This is just because the folded part of the little pocket doesn't sit right on a round edge. You need a straight edge for it. So let's take that out. Let's take that out. Let's move those bits. Let's find some, what ink shall we have? Let's put some, I'm going to put some sage green on it. Even though that's blue. I'm feeling rebellious. You don't need to ink down those bits. And on this one, again, you only need to ink around the top of the hearts. They're the only bits you're going to see. There we go. Oh, I'm going to use this one. Can I use that on that one? Yeah. So I'll ink around this while the ink's out, I suppose. There we go. Move that to one side. Then upside down. And that one on top. Try and get the points lined up, otherwise you'll have lopsided pockets. I'm going to glue that bit. I'm going to glue right down to the middle like that. I'm going to wipe the glue off that I've made a mess of. Get my ruler, fold this part over. These are perfect for a mass make project because you can do them so quickly. And then there you are. Some glue down this side. Some glue down this side. stick it together. What did I do with that little circle? Ah, there it is. I put it on the ink. And you can put lots of embellishments on these if you want. You can put embellishments on the inside or the outside. I'm just putting a Margreth glove. I think it'd be quite nice for Happy Mail, wouldn't it? Just to stuff some things inside there. Final one. I'm going to have that as the back piece, so that one's going upside down. I'm going to line those up like that. Yeah, I mean, once you've cut the hearts out, these are so quick to put together. You could sit and make loads in an hour. Can't see that mark. There it is. So I'm going to take that again. There. 1, 2, snip, snip, take the glue down to the end. Oops, what a mess I am making. I want to line that tip up and that tip up. Stick it down like that. Do these quite easily while I was watching something on the telly. And before you knew it, you'd have a whole stack of them just sitting there. So I'm going to burnish that. I'm going to burnish that. Stick down there. Down there. And there you go. 3 very easy heart pockets. If you actually want a heart journaling card to stuff inside it, just do one the size smaller, because remember you've cut some bits off the size. So if you've got nesting dies, nesting heart dies, you could just do the size smaller and stuff them in. Hope you like that. Thank you very much for popping by. I will speak to you soon, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye for now.